What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. Today, we've got some bad news and a piece of good news. But the bad news first, because another Marvel actor has expressed his happiness upon being freed from the MCU. And that actor is none other than Dave Bautista. And like his co-star Zoe Saldana, is glad to be putting this chapter to rest. But the good news is that he might have teased Drax Fate 2 in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This particular news is rather saddening for fans of the MCU and that of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But the next one is rather exciting, as Michael B. Jordan is set to reprise his role as our villainous Killmonger in Avengers Secret Wars. But before we get into all of this and fun stuff, guys, we're giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. Dave Bautista might have already teased the fate of his character Drax in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 as he bids the MCU farewell, even though the third installment of the Guardians of the Galaxy series is anticipated to be a final outing, and since the actor previously suggested that the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is probably going to be the end of his character's arc and that it will be Drax's last appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Bautista has been teasing his exit from the MCU as Drax for a while now, as he has already discussed his aging process on several occasions, as well as excruciating time-consuming makeup process needed for the role. Fans at that time took notice of the actor's request to wear a t-shirt for his debut on the Disney World roller coaster, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at EPCOT. Drax continued to wear the t-shirt throughout the Guardian of the Galaxy Holiday Special and even in the teaser for Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3. The final chapter furthered this theory. Well, it seems natural that Bautista wants to play more dramatic roles. He's frequently referred to as the best professional wrestler turned actor, a career path that many people have tried but failed to accomplish. Despite this, he has been able to land acclaimed parts in movies like Dune, Blade Runner 2049, Hotel Artemis, and Spectre. After a match at WrestleMania 35, he declared his retirement from professional wrestling, capping a 20-year career. Additionally, Batista addressed rumors of his impending exit on Twitter in 2021, reiterating his intentions to hand over the role to a successor, along with reflecting of how portraying Drax affected his life. The WWE legend included the hashtag #GoodbyeDrax in his Instagram photo. He also spoke candidly about playing Drax in James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy and expressed his acceptance of the notion that this is his final portrayal of the character in the most recent GQ interview. And while acknowledging his gratitude for the role, Bautista noted that there is a sign of relief that it is ended, adding that the makeup procedure made it not entirely nice. Furthermore, Bautista stated that he's unsure if he wants Drax to be his legacy. Instead, the former WWE champion shared that he wants to do more dramatic stuff. And now, before he landed that role, it took months of repeated audition for Disney before Bautista finally got the part of Drax. This is in addition to the story about greater names with whom had alleged competed for the role. In a statement, Bautista said that he had received the news that he will be playing Marvel superhero while driving to the gym. The actor considered the poignant scene. The tearjerker trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 has fans speculating that at least one team member will die in the sequel. James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, also acknowledged that not all of the Guardians will live to see the movie's conclusion, and despite widespread speculation that Rocket Raccoon will die first, Dave Bautista's most recent remark implied that Drax's story will come to an end in Volume 3. Now, even while it seemed like a straight-up spoiler, saying farewell to Drax could suggest that the character may not die, particularly because he's outrightly divulging disinformation. After Volume 3, Drax might resign from his position as the Guardian rather than pass away tragically. Meanwhile, Batista's remark about being relieved from playing Drax isn't surprising, especially after noting that getting his makeup is just a nightmare for himself. It's understandable that Bautista is happy that he's retiring from Drax, but there's no denying his portrayal will forever have a lasting impact on Marvel fans around the globe. And whatever and however it turns out to be, we'll just have to wait until Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 finally debuts on Friday, the 5th of May of 2023. And now, moving on to something rather exciting for fans of the MCU. Michael B. Jordan is set to reprise his role as Killmonger in Avengers Secret Wars. In other words, Eric Stevens, aka Killmonger, will be played by Michael B. Jordan once more in the next crossover film Avengers Secret Wars. The Creed actor will be one of many actors returning for the occasion, about which little is currently known, according to the giant freaking robot reliable sources. If you're unaware of Killmonger's role, Jordan portrayed in the Joker, also known as Eric Stevens or Killmonger, in the 2018 Black Panther movie. In the Joker is a former Navy SEAL who seeks to unseat his cousin T'Challa as the ruler of Wakanda due to differences over how the country should run, and Michael B. Jordan returning for Secret Wars is not a surprise, given that Marvel Studios appears to be going all out on this particular one. And even though Killmonger was killed by his cousin T'Challa at the end of the 2018 film Black Panther, he is still recognized as one of the top MCU villains because of his sympathetic motivation and well-developed past. Before Secret Wars, Michael B. Jordan had already made several appearances in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. First cameo was in Marvel's What If animated series, where he voiced an alternate Killmonger in a world where he allied with Tony Stark, who was not yet Iron Man, only to betray him and start a war between Wakanda and the rest of the world. In the final 2 episodes of What If, Michael B. Jordan returned as a member of the team of multiversal protectors gathered by Utah the Watcher, played by Jeffrey Wright, to battle Ultron with an Infinity Stone in his hand. Chris Hemsworth's Thor, Halle Atwell's Peggy Carter, Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange, T'Challa's cousin Gamora, played by Zoe Zalander, and Black Widow were all on the team, played by Lake Bell. It seems improbable that Michael B. Jordan's character from Secret Wars is the same person because, in the end, he betrayed the gang and he will be trapped in a pocket dimension with Iron Zola, played by Toby Jones. In Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Michael B. Jordan recently made a comeback as Killmonger as part of a vision to Shuri, played by Letitia Wright, in which he advised her to give in to her thirst for vengeance and anger in the murder of Palpatine. Michael B. Jordan has committed to several Marvel films, and it appears like Secret Wars is at least one of them, as we've previously reported. Marvel is currently keeping the details of Secret Wars' actual narrative under wraps. However, it is known that it will be partially based or inspired by the 2015 comic book Mercenaries of the same name, which was in turn influenced by the 1984/1985 series. In the earlier series, a comical-powered Doctor Doom referred to himself as God Emperor Doom, pierced together the world of heroes to create a single battle world that contained aspects from various distinctive timelines. In the comics, the Mandarin was able to magnify the Resurrection Altar and bring Killmonger back to life by using the 10 rings. Killmonger met with Madame Slay, his partner in crime and ally, and the two hatched a scheme to assassinate the Black Panther and revert Wakanda to his pre-colonial customs. Madame Slay poisoned James Rhodes and captured him when Tony Stark was in Wakanda. Killmonger claimed that Rhodes and Stark were responsible for Black Panther's death and persuaded the Wakandans that it could inspire them to exact revenge. And when the Black Panther reappeared, he confessed to having used the life decoy to stimulate his death. Killmonger was vanquished by the Black Panther. Killmonger transformed back into an insect skeleton when Mandarin remembered his rings. After being revived once more by Killmonger's supporters, he continued to fight T'Challa on many occasions. As a result, that is probably the reason why not only Michael B. Jordan will return for Avengers Secret Wars, but also Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Famke Janssen, Wesley Snipes, Chris Evans, and pretty much everyone else that Marvel Studios can convince to sign a secret will play different versions of themselves. Avengers Secret Wars is scheduled to be released in theaters on the 1st of May of 2026. And back to our giveaway. Guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel when we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Do you think that Bautista is done with the MCU? And what's your theory on Killmonger's role in Avengers Secret Wars? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.